Let's go. Let's discuss the plan. Earlier, Wilfred called for a group meeting, presumably to review his plan in more detail. Instead, he's revealed some bad news. Wait, what are you saying? I'm saying, my boy, is while you can indeed get yourself out of here, it can't be all of you at once. We have to earn our way back one by one or not at all. But I swore we'd go free together. We may go free together yet, but it's going to take time. This is only the first phase. You and Headwind and the others exchange glances. Let me make this plainer for you still. Here is how the coming days are going to unfold. First, we are going to ascend Mount Elodale, there to the north. You may not think this wagon is fit for it, though rest assured, it made the journey many times. How many times have you failed at this? This can't be the first time you've had this plan, or if this is an ongoing plan. Next, we'll pass through the Scribe Gate. Says the scribe keeps watch over the scribe. Judgment of the scribes determine who can cross and who is sent the fast way down. Only the worthy pass through here, as your reader could attest, if she did not merely skim the chapter of the book. Afterwards, we'll reach the Fall of Solomon and meet our adversaries in the Rite. They are to be the Tempest, led by the demon Ignoranus. You'll know when you see him. We're going against a demon. Temple denounced Tempers. Closest rivals of the Nightwings. Demon. Jordan Ariel is a demon, right? This should be fine. Both of you and they shall choose someone for your respective ranks. Then once one of the triumvirates prevails, their somebody will be whisked home to the Commonwealth. Whisked home to the Commonwealth? Precisely. Once returned, our somebody is taken in, clothed, and fully pardoned. The Commonwealth knows about all this? The same Commonwealth that says a sentence into the exiles forever, and freedom from the downside is impossible? Many of the details the scribes themselves wish to be kept secret. Former exiles and the leaders of the Commonwealth alike have good incentive to protect those secrets as well. So then that's it? We climb the mountain, someone goes back, and everyone else stays? For most participating in the rites, yes, that's it. I like your cognotion, and indeed for us, that isn't it at all. If one of us returns, it's just to be a step along our path. However, let us sit on that for now, gather your strength, and we'll talk about it on our way up. Wilfred leaves the rest of you to consider what he said. You have time now for your vocations. At dawn, you shall ascend. You begin your ascent on Mount Adiel. Alright, you're almost there. The knight is always keen to take even the barest scraps of wisdom, Master Reader. You and Sir Gilman go over his understanding of his aura and his connection to his presence, both physical and spiritual. The discussion proves informative. Yay! How grateful is this knight for such glorious occasion that he is giving strong consideration to performing here. And now, the forbidden dance of the sea domination. Oh my god. Alright, what we got? While he moves faster than you, and temporary has been... Ooh. Runs around after saluting it. No, well, we're going with this. This knight's aura! You've surely seen it, no? It cascades like a flowing waterfall! Oh my god. That's great. I'm really happy about that. Can I talk to anybody? No? Or... Practice or... Nope. Alright. Fine. Bye. Oh, what's on your mind? Oh, how very kind of you to visit again like this. Oh, lovely reader. For I was just standing about in the blackness of the void, thinking it would be most pleasant if something were to happen for a change. There was a long period of time that this incarceration of mine failed utterly to do anything but bring me peace of mind, not much of a punishment. I invite you to imagine an upbringing among the Sisters of the Arch. Ancient band of killers trained almost for remote characters. All sisters needed was a name and the sum of 500 sil up front. Living on the outskirts of civilization, your day is all full of training which could kill you or cripple you for life. How did you suppose I lost my sight? Through glorious battle with the scribes, or in a careless sparring session with my master? But I've not forgotten enough just yet. In any case, at first I welcomed the prospect of not having to struggle every moment to survive. But in less than 2 centuries, why, I started to grow terribly bored. It did not help at all that the Nightwings of early days were the stodgiest lot you could imagine, obsessed with obeying the book as strictly as they could. Some of them reminded me of myself, I think when I was young. Such idiots, a lot of them. But what am I saying, lovely reader? I shall not bore you further with such matters. I would have bored myself to death back then, if only I could die. Like so many other things, I think morality is something oft taken granted until it is taken away. So giving your mortality, what say we get back to business, eh? Very well for now, reader. So she was an assassin? When am I gonna know this other stuff? Alright, whatever. Journey! To Mount... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to face a demon. I haven't played that long. Only like 7 hours? Mount LDL. This is weird. Here before you lies Mount LDL, stretching far beyond your line of sight. Somewhere upon this mountain lies the only place from which you can escape the downside. Your companions gather around before Volfred, who stands tall as ever. Whether from the cold air or the subject now at hand, you sense a tension in the air. Now, then, you all have many questions. No, I've done a lot of talking, so go on, ask away. There is only silence. One question stands out in your mind, which you refrain from asking. Yet, if only one of you is to go free, who shall it be? Go on. Don't be shy. Who first? Questions? Why us? Why you indeed, madame. That I can explain. You've seen the sort you stand up against in the adversaries in the Rite. What is it that they want, do you suppose? They want their freedom back, of course. They'll settle for it on the Commonwealth's own terms. They'll gain their freedom and some cushy new responsibilities. Perhaps then they'll have a hand in sending still more exiles here to join us. Think on it. The Commonwealth rose from the ashes of a fallen empire thanks to the efforts of the first exiles who escaped this place via the rites. It is the Commonwealth's first and proudest tradition to honor those ones who lived to redeem their transgressions. They have a certain wisdom, do they not? But as for you, I have been looking for a certain set of dispositions for a good length of time. All I needed was for someone appropriate to show up and listen. So, I planted many little eyes and ears throughout the land, whispering hints of this, absurd as it may sound. Took someone with a certain faith and creativity to go for it. That someone proved to be Headwind over there. He was tasked with seeking 2 trustworthy allies, an old buried wagon and a reader. He was invited to bring others for the ride, all different sorts, gather enough help, and he and his friends could be free. Long story, but you know much of the rest. So then why you? Because I have reason to believe that you are not the sort to play right back into the Commonwealth's old hand. The Rites, as you've seen, are quite exclusive. You are imposters in this little party. You could be the ones to break it up. Now then, more questions! Your head is beginning to spin. You can you can excuse yourself or keep listening. Continue. Volfred explanations are a lot to take in, though you feel compelled to absorb as much of what he's willing to tell you at this point. He prompts another question when Jode Ariel raises her voice again. Hold, you mistook my meaning. I understand your plan, yet I wish to know why us. Why are we, among others, chosen for this liberation rite? The anointed shadow shall plunge into Shimmerpool and return with glory. On the blooded moon and exile for shall go free. Ah, I see. Well, that is simple, really, madame. You are chosen. You are qualified, I should say, because, as the expression goes, 'tis what the scribes ordain, though in this case the expression is quite literally true. When the 8 created rites, each one of them anointed certain other exiles to participate on their behalf, exiles who showed promise of redemption. When the triumvirate they formed have stood the test of time, replenishing their numbers as individuals moved on or passed on. You've met them as they are today, the accusers, the withdrawn, and so on. The 8 scribes also formed a special group against against which all others would be judged. That group they called the Nightwings. You bear their books, you wear their mask and remnants. You need but show up to the rites, you see. The others erstwhile jockey for position for a chance to take you on. Yeah, well, what if we don't? What if we don't show up? Then you would deny yourself a chance at freedom, and deny it also to your adversaries. Victory means nothing in a common rite, then? Participation is all that matters? Not so, madame. Only the enlightened may gain their freedom, while failure can be an excellent teacher. The scribes do favor the victor. So, you see, those who do not conduct the rites or do not prevail in them sufficiently, they may find themselves barred from the liberation rites, but these are technicalities. The Nightwings disbanded years ago. Since then, no one has gone free. Yet, still the other triumvirs pressed on, with fleeting hope that one day you'd be back. It's been a heavy price to pay in all of this. Now, if you excuse me, we'll talk again sometime. Some murmur to themselves about all this as Volfred takes his leave. Others reconnoiter pathways leading up to the mountain and present you with some options. Alright, so if we go to Emperor's Fall, penalty says there's my long valuable stash there. Favors the best whoever gets there. Valuables! You join Padmitha on her brief expedition to find anything of value dropped by those who tried to scale the mountain but did not succeed. Wait, I shall be joining you. What? Now I get 2 chaperones? Sure, I'm game. Whatever you wingless are into. Be silent, little bird, and fetch those trinkets and be done. Folks are business. You ought to really make the most of these last precious moments that we share. And you ought not to mince your words. Oh, please. Oh, no, you're going to be the first one out here, so why don't you cut your constant frowning for a change? I? The first one out of here? Of course. It's plain the others pity you. You've been here longer than the rest of us by far. Besides, maybe that Volfred, though he seems plenty happy here, making speeches. How dare you? How dare you presume? Nothing is decided of yet. No doubt. Though, if by some coincidence you don't end up selected from the honor, I just want you to know something. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, do hope we shall prevail on your behalf. Because that way, you'd be freed, of me at least, and I in turn shan't suffer any longer of your hideous attitude towards me and everything. Oh my god. At that you intervene. Jodiro's eyes burn with fury, but then she calms herself. I shall see you at the wagon, reader. Pamitha scoffs at Jodario, storms off. I swear, that one. Well, moving. There's something sparkling down there. I'll be right back. She swoops out of sight and leaves you all alone on the mountain. Anita returns with some long forgot that lay something. Stop things in the rocks! Ooh. Very onward. Temple High Road. Middle Road. High Road. Oh, well, he'd be scared. Let's go high. You and Headwind walk in silence for some time as he conducts a customary survey of the area. Well, my friend, no sound of howlers, as Jody would say, no sign of anything at all. You sense something is troubling him. Oh, it's just, I've been giving lots of thought on everything Wolfred's told us. In a couple of days, one of us might be gone all of a sudden. Or, I don't mean to put it that way, one of us could go free. We earn our way back one by one, as he said. I want you to know something. The others and I decided we talked it over, and when the time comes, we want you to decide. Decide who gets to go, if anyone. This might be all part of Wolfred's plan, but we got here thanks to you. And even though I'm worrying right now about us splitting up, I guess Wolfred has his way. All of us will meet up on the other side. And won't that be a day? Worst case, we keep failing the rites and be stuck down here together just like this. The two of you walk in silence for some time. When you at last return to the wagon, Headwind turns to you again. Thanks for your company. I think I'm better now. Hope, likewise for the right. Yay! Wonder who I would choose. Tizo probably would stick around. Path Myth I probably wouldn't want to go to the Commonwealth. I mean, it's pretty much beside Headwind, Ruki, Jode Ariel, and Gilman. Honestly, I would have picked Jode Ariel, but if she doesn't want to be separated by Headwind for a long time. Anyways, you and your companions gather at the Scribe Gate, where there's a single narrow trail to the summit. Narrow even more, and falls under an archway of carved stone. Come along now, everyone, and be prepared to speak your mind when you are called. Frankly, most of you still lack enlightenment, but we may pass together, much how we act as with a single heart and mind during your rites. Well then, lead on, Tarquic. Please, follow me. Removing his hat, the little minstrel approaches the gate, and you and all the others follow. When the last of your companions nears the arch, you notice someone standing above, who then appears before you. She eyes the lone minstrel first. Is that you, Tarquic?
Salutium, Ceres.
It is. Greetings, Celeste. She watches the urban scenes get connected to the rites. And how is your rest? Too long, Celeste. It seems your work has piled up in the meantime. You bring this many to the gate? Aye. Then, let us make this quick. She gestures to the rest of you. Now, each of you in turn state who you are and what you seek while crossing the Scribe Gate. Do as she says, please, without questioning. Your fellow exiles exchange glances but quickly comply. I'll start. They call me Headwind the Deserter. I've come seeking freedom for myself and my companions. In my case, so I can return to be with the one whom I love. Well, I guess he's off the table for a relationship. The woman bids him forward. The lone minstrel prompts Ruki to speak up next.
Uh,
I'm regarded as by the name Rookie Greentail. I just want to get out of here, I guess, with my chums preferably. Go see my mama back home. I am Captain Jod Ariel. I do not know truly as yet what I am seeking here. Oh, my name is Faye, and I'm here, I think, because the scribes have called to me. It must be them, because if not, then who? Squeak! Tizo seeks to live up to the Nightwing's legacy and maybe see the Commonwealth someday. Oh, Tizo. Sir Gilman of the Sea Dominion at your service! This knight is on a quest to find his honor. He lost it at a certain point. Fatima Tien. I'm out here because my sister's here. Then, as Volfred steps forward, the one called Celeste raises her voice. You. I recognize you from the Nightwings of the past. You are not clad in any remnants any longer. I would know why. I had my chance already. The Nightwings that stand before you, I travel with them as a pilgrim now. I see. Then state why you are here as the others. My name is Volfred Sandalwood. I seek liberty for each of us, so one day we might all stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side and bring freedom to the people there. She waves him by. Then she turns to you, for there is no one left to go. I don't know who I am. You cannot for the life of you recall a time before arriving in the downside. Details of the Commonwealth are scarce within your mind. Perhaps you wanted to forget the place. Then the one called Celeste continues to examine you, expecting you to add to your response. I wanna help my friends. The companions you've met here, who you've helped survive. To find kingship in the downside, your priority is to ensure they achieve their goals. That is all you wish for now. The woman regards you for a time, then nods once and waves you all by. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome here. Go forth with glory. And Tarquic? Aye, Celeste? Be on your way as well. The lone minstrel bows his head, puts his head back on, and does not look back at her. Who are you people? Is it demon time? From the top of Mount Audiel, you can see the distant downside before you. You think on the many leagues you've crossed to reach this point as the sky grows dim. Hi. Ooh, wait. River Frost. Keepsake from Discorian Shore. Click. Hey. Jod Ario appears to be prepared for whatever is to come this night. Though it is not dark yet, she is already in her remnants. Hedwin joins her, also looking ready. Any sign of Ruki? None as yet. Complained about chafing at the collar of his mask. Our freedom might be hanging on that collar then. I am certain that it is. They share a laugh together. I can't really laugh because I'm not gonna go free. The 3 of you exchange glances, but nothing is said, or needs to be said. Soon, if Volfred is to be believed, one of your companions may regain his or her freedom. Hey! What did I miss? Am I late? Is it starting? Is it starting yet? Easy, Rookie. We got a little time. It isn't starting yet. How fare your struggles with your mask, Greentail? Feeling a lot better, thanks. Just had to smash it repeatedly against the wall for a bit. Put some of the old nerves to bed there, for good measure. Though, this is really happening, huh? Why do I keep on seeing streams of Pearl? One of us might be getting out of here. Like, soon. By dawn, in fact, if all goes well. If all goes well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. What are you getting at, Greentail? Well, it's just... We might be breaking at the band here, people. One of us gets out. That's been bugging me a while. I thought we'd all be getting out of here at once. He shoots a look at you. Some of us, we might not be getting out of here at all. Edwin slams his fist against a wall. No, not if I can help it. We made a promise to each other, each of us, the four of us. We're all getting out of here. Edwin, I care about the others too, I do. But we've been here from the start. I want you to know my promise is to you, and I believe you'll do the same for me. So, it's like this. If any one of us gets out, great. It's just a start. We're going to do whatever it takes here, there, on the other side, to make it so the rest of us can get back too. What? You think you're gonna build a bridge down here if we ask nice or something? They're gonna build a bridge down here if we ask nice or something? I don't know what's gonna take. I just know we have to try. Jode Aria turns to you. Reader, we shall find a way. She nods to reassure you and to reassure herself. Ruki nods his head in turn. Edwin's gaze never once falters. Well, my friends, I think it's just about time. Let's go. One by one, they head towards the door. The fall of Solomon waits, a vital step in your quest for freedom. Yet you feel in your heart that it shall only be the first. Steal your serve in turn. Alright, let's read this book. The imp, Hubab, and I, we helped save my emperor. And when the danger did subside, my emperor said to me, he shook me to the essence of my being. He said, you gave your freedom, Master Gotanilan, so I may yet have mine. You too now are an exile of the downside. In all the days which I have left, I could never repay the mercy you have shown to me. So I cannot do so in this life. Then I shall do so in the next. We crossed the land together, and together with the imp, we gained the company of those who saw in him what I did. Could a reader be a reincarnation of the Emperor? Just a thought. This place, where you currently reside, it must be Mount Odiel, is it not? This was where those blasted scribes decided what to do with me. I already failed in my mission to eliminate the demon Solium Mur. I did not expect to nurse his retinue, you see. They took me, and some of my Beyonders alive. Although, do not expect to see the account of that in their good book. Whatever it was for mercy or spite, I am not for certain. They probably presumed that in my expulsion for eternity would eventually taught me some respect for them. But no, not yet. Not yet. Well, I do not mean that really. The scribes did spare my life, and were it not for that, I would never have been thusly trapped to enjoy your company, O lovely reader. Now, having met my quota of blaspheming for a time, I think it is best we resume at the normal sort of business between us, if there is any to speak of. And good hunting on the precipice. May you soon rid the downside of some useless idiot. Okay. Until next time appointment. Oh, I already read this. I assume there's more tabs I have to go through. Hey guys! So just so you're all aware now, I know you come here. Now how may up here I know how come you're here. How come you made it all the way up? Oh, I know, alright. You're here because I got the lowest prices all downside, am I right? And some of the good stuff I got in stock. You're gonna get a lot of value here. Awful lot. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's this? Snuff. Only usable once. Alright. How much money do I have? So I need 15 more? Yeah. I want... Where's the good one? There it is! I want this! Alright, who do I want to have this? Somebody that's already fast. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Sure! Nice. Alright, laters. See you again sometime, maybe soon, okay? Because I gotta say, you're my favorite customer about all week! Okay. Anybody want to talk to me? Nope. Nobody wants to talk to me. Okay.